Dagmara, how do I get ready for my performances? I usually just get up in the morning and do a good workout and then rest for a little while. Sometimes I get a massage and then I go and just to loosen my body up, and then after that I head over to sound check, make sure that the sound is right, and then I relax and have a little something to eat, and then I get my hair and makeup. Then I work out a little bit more, like a half an hour before the show. I start working out again just to warm up my body, and then I just go, say a little prayer with the group, and then hit the stage. Johi, how do you become like me? That's a funny question because I think like everybody needs to follow their own path and do their own thing. I'm very flattered that you're inspired by the things that I've been able to accomplish. And the only real advice I can give you is that you have to follow your dreams and work hard. That's what you have to do. And you will create your own beautiful path in existence and life. Well, no, I think I would just want to just go walk around in the street, you know, where there was a lot of people, because usually when there's a lot of people around is when it can kind of get crazy and overwhelming a little bit. So I would just like walk in a very heavily trafficked area with many people and sit down and like have a hot dog or something, just something very normal and on a sunny day in the summertime when everybody's out and riding bikes, and sit in the park or do something like that. Cynthia, I just met a girl out in the hall uh, who I told this similar thing to, and I'll tell you the same thing. Nobody knows what you can do but you. Nobody can tell you. If I tell you all the people who told me I wasn't gonna act or sing or dance, or I wasn't good at it, or I should stop or I should quit, or even after I became famous, you know, for doing these things, you know, I would be locked in a house somewhere doing nothing. The truth is, nobody knows what's inside of you. Only you know what's inside of you. Only you know what you can accomplish and what you're capable of, and what your gut and your dreams and your desires and your wants and your ability, you only know. Nobody else knows. So whatever you feel in your heart and in your gut, you should follow that. Follow that. And then if that changes one day, that's fine too. Then you follow that. But you're the only one who knows. Nobody else. I just want to say hi to Jessica Gonzalez and a shout out to her because obviously she is a very big fan. Look at her at the concerts and with my videos and all the beautiful things that she says. She's waiting 12 years for me to go on tour. I mean, she waited a long time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, Jessica. But we're having a good time now, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Just cute. Well, Loana, there's been many mistakes I've made. I think that have brought me, you know, have made me learn. You only learn really in this world from the mistakes you make, from hard times, from going through difficult periods. That's when you grow, and we should look at these moments as opportunities for growth and as almost blessings. Because if everything went smoothly all the time, we'd be very complacent and we'd stay in one place. And we'd never, ever stretch ourselves or question ourselves or want to be better people in a certain way. But these moments, they force us to do these things, and those mistakes that's I can't just mention one mistake. I think of all so many things that, you know, through my life that I go, oh, that maybe wasn't the right thing to do, but if I hadn't have done that, then I wouldn't have known it wasn't the right thing to do. And so those things are necessary. Nisha, staying fit is not the hardest thing, but it is a hard thing. You know, nobody likes to work out. Nobody likes to eat all the right foods all the time. But those simple things are really the secret to it. It's about, you know, things like you hear portion control or being consistent. And honestly, these are the things that have to do with success as well, not just, you know, looking physically fit. All of it is a mindset. All of it is about being consistent and doing the right things, and you know, staying healthy and staying fit is no different than that. Namrata. Wow, that's an interesting question. When did I feel like I went from ordinary to extraordinary? I have to tell you that I always felt from my parents that you could achieve anything so long as you worked hard. They were like all about hard work and being able to accomplish whatever it is that you wanted to accomplish. Like that was the idea that was put in my head very young. And you know, I don't I like when they asked me, you know, like, what would you want to be up there? And they gave me a choice of all these words. And I said, be extraordinary, because I feel like we're all extraordinary. Nobody's the same. There's no two people that are alike. And honestly, we all have the capacity, and we all have it in us, the ability to do whatever it is that we want to do. And all we have to do is kind of just put our minds to it and just work hard, and you can make anything happen. Nancy, I think, you know, this is every single mom's dilemma. You know, it's just like, how do you juggle your time between work and the kids and your responsibilities and staying in shape and all that. And you know, the truth is, it's just about balance. You know, you can't just give everything to one thing. You have to just kind of space it all out and learn good time management and really just have your priorities straight. At the end of the day, the kids come first. You know, their needs, their wants, what is right for them comes first. And then everything else kind of falls into place after that. If I wasn't an artist, what would I be? Well, Jessica, I would probably be doing something creative, something artistic, whether it was, well, I can't paint, so I wouldn't be painting, but I dream of doing things like that. Or maybe a makeup artist or a stylist or an interior decorator, definitely something creative. Hey, I would like to thank all our fans for being a part of this tour with me and Enrique. Honestly, it's just not possible without you. We love you. Thank you.